Hello everyone, my name is Philip Ingram with teletech.com, and I'm going to show you how to export a Webflow responsive website into a WordPress child theme using the Ultimatum framework. For those of you who don't know about Webflow, it's a fairly new product with both paid and free membership options that allow you to build full function responsive websites. You can choose to purchase several hosting options directly with Webflow, or export the complete responsive website design and all of the code contained within that via a compressed zip file. So that is one of the benefits. There's quite a few different in-browser editing tools that are out there, but a lot of them do not actually allow you to export the code and host it through your own server, or choose to modify and do what you wish with that code. That's one of the attractive things that I like about Webflow. For demonstration purposes today, we'll be exporting one of the free built-in templates, but this process should work for any Webflow export. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the Webflow project dashboard. As you can see, I have quite a few projects I'm working on, but today we're going to create a new site. So we'll go ahead and click New Website, and let's name it something generic. How about Temp 999? Notice the subdomain provided. This tells us whether or not the chosen site name is available or not. For that matching subdomain. It's editable. This can be changed to anything you want as long as it's not already taken. Below is our template choices. Normally I prefer to begin with a blank or empty template here. Today we're going to simply use an already designed template. So let's go ahead and choose the slate template here, and we'll go ahead and click Create Website. Okay, this takes us to our design view. The design view is the core editing area within Webflow, and it allows us to add or delete or edit many HTML elements such as divs, headings, lists, images, etc. And I can simply click and just drag and drop new elements into the code, and of course I can just hit delete to remove that if I want. It also provides a Photoshop-like options panel on both the left and right side. So you can see over here we have access to all of our style information. This allows us to manipulate the look and feel of our website for the 4 common device widths. So we have tablet. Of course, this is desktop or default. We have tablet and some mobile phone versions. Each view contains its own set of rules, which can be entirely new rules for each item, inherited rules from the larger width, or overrides to rules that already exist. So Webflow uses the desktop first methodology, so meaning smaller device widths will use rules that are defined in the larger widths unless they're specifically overridden. There's many free video tutorials in the Webflow University, and on the forum community it is literally teeming with information. So I invite you to check that out. For the sake of today's demonstration, we're not going to make any changes inside the Webflow editor. I want to show you literally how easy it is to convert a Webflow export into a WordPress theme. So we're going to go to the left options panel, which provides us with the export tool. We'll go ahead and click on that. And this provides a simple preview showing our HTML structure. Over here we have our cascading style sheet rules, and of course all of our site images. To export the entire Webflow design, we'll choose Prepare Full Zip. That only takes a few moments, And now we'll go ahead and download the file. Okay, so I've extracted all the files into a folder on my machine, and looking at the structure we can see one file and three subfolders. So we have our index.html, CSS, images, and JS folders. The three folders contain our style sheets, images, and some special JavaScript we could use if we simply wanted to use this as a static HTML website. As is, we could upload this and it would fully function. The JavaScript provides for things such as sliders, menu navigation, and web forms. Webflow is continually adding new features, and these can be integrated into WordPress with a few minor tweaks. But for today, we're going to focus on our design. Additionally, Ultimatum and WordPress provide much of these features inherently. So many times I don't even include the exported JS file. Looking at the CSS folder structure, we're going to see three files in there. The normalize and Webflow CSS files are common to every Webflow export. These contain reset rules and Webflow's responsive grid. We'll simply upload these to our child theme folder without any modifications. The temp999.webflow.com is the meat and potatoes of our site's style information. All of the edits we perform within Webflow design within that interface will get stored into that file. So we'll make some edits to the content of this file, but actually not that much. You're going to see how just a few minor tweaks and we're going to be good to go. So that pretty much concludes this portion. Next we'll move on to the WordPress and creating our Ultimatum child theme.